Welcome back, everyone. We're in week 6 of our Retro Bowl series. We blended our week 6 bye week with our week 5 Titans game. That was another exciting finish. Do we have back-to-back OT victories? I think we did, guys. And guess what? Sweeney's been playing on another level. Actually, so tired, dude. I think he's been perfect the last 2 games. His kicking is he's getting in rhythm right now. He's getting in rhythm. I think he's made his last 6 field goals. 6 in 2 games. Insane. Alright. We just got picked up Quavale. He hasn't played a game for us yet. We picked him up right before the bye. So Chin's been good. Tufelli's been good. I think we want Klein to be a returner this first week. I think Chin did really good this last week. He's still under 20 yards average, so we're gonna go with Klein. Klein is at 20-yard average, so we're gonna go with Klein at kick returner. He's been really good in general. He's been pretty good with his short stint with us. 2 games, 17 tackles is really nice. Yeah, I mean, I think that's that. Oh my goodness. We're getting a new O-line. Khalif Ott. Might as well keep him for this week. So sign him briefly. Our last lineman did fairly well. And this dude is younger, a rookie. Picked up a rookie O-line. That's pretty nice. Maybe it might be able to trade him in the offseason. So we're getting a lot of pickups right now. Every week we get a new pickup, dude. That's insane. So the question is, do we want to keep all of them? Do we want to drop off Duhart? Because Duhart hasn't really done anything for us. 4 games. He had that 1 pick at the end of it, but let's see. He had 5 tackles last game. Can we add on to that this week? Let's see. Because I think he's going to be our next drop off. He's on the chopping block. Klein is staying with us. I think all our rookies are. Let's see how Quavale does too, because Quavale might be on the chopping block. And who knows, maybe our O-line will be on the chopping block too. So we want to get down to 11 before the start of next week. So here we go against the Indianapolis Colts. Starting. Look at that 4-star defense, 3.5-star offense. Beautiful. We love to see that. That is really good. That is just incredible. Here we go. Hop into this game. Getting the kickoff return to start this game. See how Klein does. Okay. Catching about the 7-yard line. Getting some room on the outside. Get some space. Longest kick return. He just adds on to that. He's just adding up. Return there. Victor starting off with the first. Catch of the game. Getting a stiff arm there. Get 6 yards. Very good run there. Very solid. Trying to find that gap. Does. Miss a couple guys miss. Gets 4 yards. Not able to get the first there. It's a bit of a mistake. Just do a little check on the chin. Good tackle there. That was a good tackle. Only getting 1 yard there. Luckily he made the catch. Oh, Quavale gonna be wide open here. Middle of the field. He's a little bit faster than our no-name tight end. A little bit stronger than our no-name tight end. I trust him with the ball in his hands a little bit more. So that is really nice. We don't have to wait as long for him to get out there. Oh my goodness, that was a good move by Victor. Gets tackled though, running through like 5 guys. The middle scramble by Horvath. Make a guy miss and cannot. Gets 4 yards on that scramble up the middle. Yeah, we're gonna run up the middle again. Diving for 5 yards in the first is Horvath. First and 10 now. Scrambling. 7-yard run there by Horvath. We're just short. We're at the 24-yard line, looks like, so we're nearing red zone territory. We're gonna run all the way outside with Victor, makes the guy miss. Runs down, breaks a couple tackles, stiff arms, 8 yards, red zone territory at the 15-yard line. And hit Tufele. Gonna take our time, short pass. We're gonna make those guys miss. He couldn't make them miss the tackle, so he ends up being tackled by them 2 yards short. That's gonna be a run by Horvath though for a TD. That's all the way outside. Oh my goodness! He squeezes it between 4 guys of the Colts and gets the TD to open up this game. Time to kick. A little bad on the kick power, but the kick itself was pretty good. So our first defensive possession here with the Chicago. So let's see how our Bears do defensively here. They are a much better defense, 4 stars. Can they stop our opponent though? Which they do get stopped. Force a field goal. Good job, Chicago. Up 4 now. Another kick to Klein, who just set his long. Pretty sure it was like 26 yards. Trying to get some room here. Does not get anything. That's like a 17-yard run. That was really bad. Oh my goodness, that was just swarmed up. There was nothing open. Okay, 2nd and 16. Now that's terrible. Okay. Jordan, Victor getting some room there on that sideline there. 3rd and 10. Oh, bullet pass to Victor. Oh my goodness! 3rd and 10. Short bullet pass. Check down. Makes a couple guys miss. Bounces outside to the inside. Makes a miss though and dives for the first. Wow, got like 15 yards on that catch. End of the first quarter and keeps our drive alive. Wow. Precedent play by Victor. Gets stuffed for 3 yards by the line of scrimmage now. Now we have another little ways to. Oh my goodness, sacked again. And we're breaking out of it, but we get sacked anyway. So we're losing rushing yards there, which is the worst part of that. We're gonna go up to Tufele, deep. Good catch there. Fumbles it. I mean, we're gonna turn the ball over anyways, but now our puts our defense in a bit of a pickle there. Another fumble by Tufele here. And we tried diving for it, ended up fumbling right before we get the chance to dive it. It's too bad. 2nd fumble for him. It's been a while since we've last fumbled. And a crucial mistake. I feel better than whatever it is, but let's see. Our defense stopped them last time. They can't stop the Colts here. That's a TD. We're now down by 30. Fumbles are huge, and I'm glad Corbat isn't throwing any picks, but that's huge. Let's see if we can get a good return here and give us a little bit more room, unlike last time. And we don't. We're just running through traffic right now. We did have a lane on the edge, and we did not take it. Okay, Victor trying to get some room, gets 3 yards. Not a whole lot to show for that. Just all the way outside, gets some room. Stiff arm, breaks a tackle, first down. Good job, Victor. We're going to try saving this possession, make it the last of the half. I think that's going to be best for us. Tufele, short 3-yard catch. Goes out of bounds, which I don't think is the best idea. Trying to run clock. Victor, good run here. Gets 7 yards in the first. Clock is still running. We're going to throw a little check down here. Short, little pass. Ooh, okay, good 6 yards. He'll take 6 yards on any play. Good catch there. A little check down here again. We're going to get the first on this one and dive short. We're just across the 50, and we've used about 40 seconds of game clock time now. Short pass to Tufele, bounce outside. 8 yards on that one. And we're going to be careful. Tufele has the best hands, which usually means best at not fumbling, but you never know. Victor's able to get that first down on a little bit of hesitation move there. That's the outside again here. Can't break the tackle, gets 3 yards. We're under a minute now, but we're at the 36 of the Colts. And we're using this game to look, it's better clock management game for us. Good run there by Victor, gets 7 yards. It's going to be a short play here. Okay, sending a little blitz at the middle, so we had to roll out. Luckily, we did in time. This time, 4-yard run, first down at the 25. Throw pass to Corvale. 7 yards on that catch. Red zone territory now, 30 seconds left. Trying to fit this gap here. Victor does. Gets outside. Next, another guy missed 5 yards there. Run out of bounds to save some clock time now. Or out pass to Corvale. Good catch there. Breaks the tackle and dives for the TD. Oh, you gotta watch the replay on this. This is insane. Look at this, wide open. They leave him on that little flat underneath. Breaks that tackle and then dives for the TD. Kick is good down the middle. 20 seconds should not be enough time for the Colts to score here, but they're going to get the ball to start the second half, and that's where it's going to be the problem. So right now we're up 4 at halftime. We have a fumble, which is the reason why it's a close game right now, but really it's not that bad. We've allowed them to score twice. We've scored twice, and we're up 4. So not bad. But Colts might take a leader right here if we don't get a stop. And it looks like Klein is the one that's going to let them score on it. Let's see if we can get a good return with Klein here. Been struggling these last couple returns. And not entirely his fault. I'm just making really bad reads, which is not typical of me on kick returns at all. Bounce outside. Good job there. We'll take that. If he got that every time, that'd be fine. We got to about the 28. Prevail. Bullet pass underneath. Can't get his hands on it. I would like to see someone catch that consistently. Bullet pass to Jafele. Can't catch that one. Quavail right there. Can't get a hold of it either on that bounce back. Oh my goodness, I had a sack. Jafele gets hit for 9 yards. It's going to be shorts. We're going to go for this, though. We're going to shockingly go for this. We're going to run up the middle. Horvath. Good scramble there for 4 yards. Oh, I thought we were going to get sacked there. 4th and inches. Gets the first easy run. That's the outside. Oh my goodness. I meant to juke again. Victor instead runs the dude over. Gets 7 yards on that run. Okay. Another stiff arm there by Victor. Victor's looking pretty strong right now. Across the 50 now. Back to pass the chin. A little slow on that return, that cutback. Victor, good run there. Gets 3 yards though. 3rd and 7. We got Tufele. We're good. Late throw. Get it off though. 10 yards on that reception. Good job. For pass to Tufele. Guy miss. Another guy miss. Oh my goodness. Zigzagging his way, getting the first down, 10 yards there. We're ref scrambling this time. Gonna get all the way outside. Sliding for 6 yards in red zone territory, not the 19. Good job, Horvath. Ooh, Victor trying to get. Oh my goodness, broke a tackle. Okay, we'll take 3 yards. That was a broken play. It was a sucky play. Ended up making something positive out of that is huge. Chin underneath. Come on, Quavel. Give a block. No, but 12 yards on that run. I mean, that's really nice there. Shows you Chin's speed. Only 1 yard there on the run by Victor on 1st and goal from about the 4.5 yard line. Check down outside. Easy job, Victor, for the TD on that catch. 4th quarter is imminent now. We're back up by 4 with a make here. And Sweeney does. Really good kick down the middle again. Colts have the ball back. 4th quarter is transitioning period now. So let's see how this game goes. Anything can happen. We're up 4 right now, which is really nice considering the last couple games we've had to have some remarkable luck to come out on top here. And it looks like it might be down to a game-winning field goal again. They scored there. Let's try scoring pretty fast here. Colts are now up by 3. See what Klein can do on this return. We're in it. Struggling in the return game this game. Not entirely his fault, but definitely an issue. Quavel cannot hold on to that little route. Quavel underneath. No. I do not like that. For pass to Tufele. Cut back. Good run there for 12 yards on that catch. That's pretty solid first down on 3rd and 10. Middle of the field, bullet pass to Quavel. Linebacker read it perfectly. Getting the tackle there pretty instantly. Like, that was a pretty quick tackle. Late bullet pass to Chin. Got bumped on that. That should have been PI. Quavel underneath. I did not mean to bullet that. It's 4th down. You gotta go for it. The first, oh my goodness, Tufele. Almost 5 yards. Gets tackled and he falls across the first down marker. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? And I ran out of bounds. Why was I running out of bounds? Oh my goodness, Shin broke another tackle, dude. We're getting a couple one-on-one situations. And we're just not doing well on those one-on-one situations just by being dumb. If we fix those, we could have some big plays. Oh my goodness. Alright, we take 3 yards. That dude was on me. That lineman was on me. Trying to get outside. Does. 14 yards there. We're on the 14-yard line now. Gotta be careful about the fumble. About a minute left now. We get Quavel on this out route. Yes, we can again. Fighting for another TD. Oh my goodness. That out route is perfect for Quavel. We score again. We're gonna go up 4 now. This is gonna be a wide kick. He misses another extra point. It's been a while since we've missed one. We're up 3 now. Let's see. Can we hold him to a field goal maybe? They're at the 50-yard line. Come on, hold him to a field goal. They kick a field goal. They score. 21 seconds left. We gotta kick a field goal with 3 now to win. This might be the best case scenario for us. Come on, Klein. What can you do for us? Break a tackle, 26. Jump ball. Good catch there by Tufele. 7 seconds left. Can we get into field goal range for one more play? Oh my goodness, we're at the 40. It's good. It's good. Oh my goodness, with the game-winning field goal. Wow. Well, we went to Chin side that time. What a catch that was. Perfect catch. Good, smart dive. No contact with the DB at all. If he touched us at all, that might knock it down in time. 1 second, perfect timeout call. Sweeney, perfect kick. Best kick of his career. A long field goal for the victory. We're 4-2 now. We're still ahead of Detroit by that half game, that single loss. Tied with Green Bay still. And it looks like there's 4 teams at 4-2, and we are one of them. And we happen to be in division with another one. It's a close game. Detroit is literally in there with the wild card with us. It looks like, though, if you have 4 wins right now, you're in the wild card. So if we lose, we might still have the potential for a wild card spot. So it's not like we're going to be out of it instantly because of that. Our division is really close, though. I mean, look at that. Minnesota is 3-4, and they're the bottom seed in our division. So very close series. What a good finish there. Chin had a disappointing performance. That's kind of surprising. I want to criticize him, though. I don't like doing that. It's really quiet because I feel like we didn't really do a whole lot of passing. It looks like Canada, like he averaged about 20 yards a return, right? Let's take a look at Klein in the return game. He averaged 20 yards a return, which is insane because he had some terrible returns. It just shows you how good his returns were. He ended up getting another 25-yard return, which was slightly longer, like 25.5 yards or something, just slightly longer than his other return he had. So averaging about 20 yards a return, which is not terrible. We do want to switch Chin to our kick returner, though, after this game. You see the stamina. He just has more stamina. Quavale, as an older tight end, he looked like he was a little tired there. I forgot to check odd stats. 5 blocks is not bad, so we'll take that. How did Duhart do in this game? 3 tackles. Guys, I think we gotta cut Duhart. I think we got to cut Duhart. Quavale looked really nice. He had those 2 TDs. He has some speed to him. Look at that. He does have some speed to him. It's the one nice thing. We didn't go to him a whole lot. He had 5 catches, though. That's pretty insane. He had a lot of drops. But he had like 2 14-yard TDs. Those were insane plays. Showed him some speed. Showed his ability to break on those cutting routes and dive into those end zones. 2 TDs on those. That's a really nice weapon to have underneath, especially when you have Chin and Tufele running down deep. Tufele's not very fast, but it doesn't really matter. Chin could be a really good speedster. Look at that 4-star potential. So, interesting. Sweeney did miss an extra point, but he made up for it with a game-winning 54-yard field goal, which is his career long. Nice kick there. Sweeney. And the field goal was not bad. We were up 3, and honestly, missing the field goal was probably better for us than if we had made it, that extra point at the end of the game. If we made it, likely the other team would score a touchdown. We wouldn't have enough time. We might have been able to kick a game-winning field goal, or game-tying field goal is what it would have been, not a game-winning field goal, which would have been very frustrating to go into a 3rd OT victory. So, at least if he missed 2 kicks in a row, would have been OT. But if we hit that first one, likely we would be going into OT off that kick anyway. Had we missed, so if he missed both, we go to OT. If he makes both, we go to OT. If he misses one, we win the game. That's what happened. That was perfect. Good job, Sweeney, there. Another kick, long field goal at the end of regulation. That's the 3rd straight game he's done that. Great job there. We're playing Detroit next week, another division rival. We're playing Green Bay again in week 9. So 2 division opponents here coming up in the next couple days. Make sure to tune in for that, guys. I'm Goblin King. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys then.